Pinpoint Forecast.
Thanks for logging on to KOB.com. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres, and we have a lot to talk about today. Wind, rain, and even heavy snow for parts of the northern mountains thanks to a very strong storm system that is affecting Southern California, Arizona, even parts of Nevada, and of course right here in New Mexico. It's bringing in all this moisture from the Pacific, and we'll have 2 rounds of rain and snow today and also early tomorrow morning. Now, as far as snowfall totals, we expect anywhere from 6 inches to a foot in the area shaded in pink, which will be under a winter storm warning from now until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Includes the Sacramento Mountains, also the southwest mountains of Ketchikan County, even western Socorro County, the east mountains, the Sangre de Cristos, the Jemez, the San Juans, and also the Chusca Mountains out west in McKinley and parts of San Juan County. And then we have a winter weather advisory in effect as well. Not as much snow, but 2 to 4 inches, which will impact travel, especially along Interstate 40 out west for Grant and Gallup, and even in eastern parts of the state from Clayton down to Tucumcari. Also, 2 to 4 inches of snow possible in parts of the Gila around Silver City. Now, as far as how much rain we could see with this storm, the areas in light blue will be anywhere from about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Areas in green, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch possible. The heaviest amounts will be out towards the Gila, where up to 1 inch rain is possible through tomorrow. Now, as far as temperatures, because of the cloud cover and the shower activity, we expect those temperatures to remain much cooler in the 60s for Carlsbad and also Roswell. Hobbs, you'll actually be in the 50s for your Sunday. Now, that chance of rain will be in the early morning for Roswell, about 30%. Then you'll be drying out the rest of the day. And notice how temperatures remain in the 50s for Monday before temperatures return to the 60s and 70s later next week. Now, we're talking about a wintry mix for eastern parts of the state. Snow in the higher elevations, as I mentioned, 6 to 12 inches of snow possible, and therefore temperatures will be much, much cooler, generally in the 30s and 40s for highs. For places like Farmington, your high 49 on your Sunday, with a chance of rain at 40% in the morning, then drying out the rest of Sunday and into early next week with temperatures back in the 50s and 60s for highs. Heavy snow possible in the northern mountains, and the wind should die down tomorrow anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. Highs will be in the 50s for places like Santa Fe. Not expecting much in the way of snow for you folks in the state capital, but there is a good chance for decent rainfall amounts. It's been raining quite a bit throughout the day today. We expect more tonight and early tomorrow. East mountains, as I mentioned, winter storm warning for parts of the Sandias and Montanos, where we could see 6 to 12 inches of snow. It has been snowing about above 10,000 feet or so. We expect the amounts to go lower as far as elevation, and the snowfall amounts to go even much higher, that's for sure. Winds from the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And here in the metro, not expecting snow, just very cold rain for the next several hours, and that chance of rain in the early morning hours on Sunday, about 30% with winds from the southwest at 10 to 20. Then after tomorrow, we begin to dry out and warm back up. Temperatures should be back in the 60s for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, also Friday into next weekend. For all the latest in your Pinpoint forecast, you can always follow us on Facebook and Twitter and log on to KOB.com and download our apps for free.